Welcome! Good day, everyone, and God bless. This is the final visit of payroll control. Payroll involves a lot of sensitive and personal employee information. It is important for employers to keep that information safe. You also need to prevent payroll fraud. You need to limit who has access to payroll information and who can make changes to your small business payroll. All changes to the payroll are authorized. Starters, leavers, rate of pay changes, rate of tax changes. Yes, the association endorsed all of these changes. It is the record officer, boss, who is in control for this authorization. Change tracking. Copies are kept of changes to the payroll such as rate changes. Indeed, consistently pay rates are talked about in the gathering with the top managerial staff. Furthermore, if any pay raise were affirmed, it is recorded in the minutes. The moment demonstrates that the pay raise has been approved by the board. A duplicate of the moment is given by Rosie Hendricks, the record administrator chief. At that point, Rosie requests that J. Alexander correct the pace of pay in the finance framework. Error checking reports show items that fall outside of normal payroll. Yes, the bookkeeper and administrator director is the person who plays out of this activity. Access restricted to payroll records. Appropriate measures taken to protect payroll data and personal details with restricted access to online and paper-based records including pay slips. With respect to the affirmation of the money data and individual nuances on the online access, the association recently practiced extra measures by using strong password indiscriminately made using at any rate 12 characters, upper and lower case letters, numbers and pictures. Separation of duties. One person prepares payroll and another authorizes it. Another person makes payments. Yes, indeed, there are 3 approved people associated with finance measures. Rosie Hendricks, the record and administrator's chief. J. Alexander, the finance executive. James Clark, the fund chief. Automated timekeeping systems. Computerized time clock of calculating weekly pay and overtime. No, for the worker on week, they should finish a timesheet demonstrating the hours worked each day. Calculation verification for any manual calculation to the payroll. For the week after week paid worker, since they are the one who fill in their timesheets, the line director is the person who is in control in checking the records before sending it for the finance handling. Hours worked or overtime authorized for weekly pay. Sheridan AV does not pay additional time for staff on compensation except if there are exceptional circumstances. Bank transfers to employees are authorized by 2 senior members of staff. James Clark, the finance director, who is a senior individual from the staff that approved the bank move to representatives. Payroll checking account. This should be a separate account to minimize risk of fraud. The organization don't have fund money related records. Imprint Avon, the cash book in control gets through the bank move posting for salaried staff. When Imprint has gotten through the bank move postings for week by week or salaried staff money is electronically moved to the laborer's own one-of-the-kind record. Thank you and God bless.